Hello, and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. So on the Ether chart, let's start maybe on the daily chart where we have a nested 1 2 1 2 1 2 setup. That wave 2 might still occur. Again, similar to Bitcoin, doesn't necessarily need to occur above 2,534. I mean, that's the key pivot. I would have to assume that something different is going on, possibly already that we're already in the third wave, okay? Then we don't get any deeper pullbacks, which is also why I think it's reasonable to still, hold on to a core position. But Ether doesn't really have that problem that Bitcoin has, that it's running out of space in its white wave count. Ether has more space, So that magical 78.6 FIB extension level is at 2,534. You can see how Ether reacted to the 61.8 extension already. Really an ideal target for that wave 1. Perfect reaction, by the way. Oops, here on the daily time frame. Yeah. So it's just that, okay, this reaction isn't enough to say that the top is in place. And I will not highlight that the top is in place until we see enough evidence on the smaller time frames. But overall, quite a bullish scenario here on the ETH chart, as long as we're holding 1659 as critical support on the daily time frame. I would suggest that we should follow this roadmap higher. Okay, sometimes pullbacks may be shallow, sometimes they may be deep, but it suggests that along the way pullbacks will rather be shallow. Maybe we'll get this wave 2. That would be ideal. That could be the last deeper wave 2 that we get here in this entire structure. Higher, bear in mind that ETH broke above the 2023 high. Okay, so that could generate some further FOMO. There isn't really any structural resistance until we get to $3,500, which I think is quite noteworthy. And I think the FIB levels to watch are here on the chart. I'm just highlighting, if we already are in that third wave, then yeah, we can get quite quickly, to that level. And we will not see that deeper wave 2. And to be honest, that wave 2 can also be shallow. I mean, we are only at 2,200. I mean, the support area starts at 1950. So as long as we hold 1659, the entire structure is bullish, okay? Now, looking at the smaller time frame, current price action suggests that we're getting to the end of this wave 1. And basically within the wave 1, we are in wave 5, which is an ABC structure most likely. And in this C wave, which is a 5-wave move, we likely completed wave 3, broke below the trend line here. And that deeper pullback broke one of our micro support levels, but not really a main one. So as I suggested, we have 2 on the ETH chart. Breaking the first one, which it did, which was at 2,210, suggests that at least circle wave 4 is unfolding with one more high as long as we're holding $2,113. Below that level, I would start to assume probably that a top has formed on this chart. It would be deeper than ideal then for a wave 4. And I would have to start to assume that wave 1 possibly finished, but would then need to look at the structure to confirm that, which I will do first for gold members on the Signals channel. Further evidence then that really a top has formed would be that B wave low broken, okay, and that's at 1988. And until then, another high is currently being watched for, targeting 2,316, 2,350, or even 2,378 US dollars. Don't think there is really much more to add, but you have micro support now here. Yeah, at 2,113, but above that we've got the smaller FIB levels at 2,143 and 2,173. This looks like it could get one more low. Could be an A, B, C structure with the C wave currently in the making, but the C wave is only a 3-wave move, so one more low could trigger here the 38.2 retracement level. Okay, that's my update about ETH. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. As a channel member, you get access to daily updates, on Discord, Telegram. Especially as a gold member, you get additional short-term market updates. As silver member, you get access to the chat rooms, educational updates, and bronze members get access to weekly live streams. Of course, the higher tiers incorporate all the previous perks as well from the lower tiers. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.